Hey everyone, George here, and welcome to the latest episode of Freedompreneurship show. And today we'll be talking about what it takes to be an entrepreneur. I know it's very cool to say I am an entrepreneur, but what is a real thing that goes behind being an entrepreneur? What is the thing you need to pay? What's the price you need to pay for being an entrepreneur? Okay, today we'll be talking about this one, and I thought to uh, share these facts with you so that I can be so transparent, so that I can let you know that what are the things you need to pay or give up in order to be an entrepreneur, to reap the benefits of entrepreneurship. It is said that entrepreneurship is one of the loneliest path you can take. Okay, it is set for a reason. It is so. It is sometimes it is true, but because sometimes nobody understands entrepreneur. Sometimes um, you know entrepreneur is misunderstood. Sometimes people turn against them, but it happens. It happens on the way. On the way to entrepreneurship. It's a journey. It's a more about the part of the journey of the entrepreneurship. Sometimes people don't understand your motive. People don't understand your journey. That's pretty okay. As far as you can see your end goal there, as far as you can see your achievement right in front of your eyes. Okay, it's all right. You don't need all the people to support you. You don't need all people to say good things about you, but at times it happens. But you need to go on with your dream. That's why we all have a strong dream. No matter what happens on the way, no matter what comes on our way, we persist until we achieve that. All right, so with being that said, let us continue. And the other day I was thinking about why people should become an entrepreneur and why people become entrepreneurs. See, the other day I saw a post that speaks about why people become entrepreneurs. Okay, they are tired of jobs, they are tired of the job, they are tired of financial dependency, they are tired of um, being in the 9 to 5 rat race. All those stuff contribute to the fact that people turn into entrepreneurship. And today it is the only platform where you can change the whole world. All right, in terms of financial security, in terms of financial abundance, in terms of taking pride of creating something new, in terms of being a really hard worker, and bringing your creativity into something that people benefit. So these are the things what people become, and I think everyone should be an entrepreneur. Everyone should start their own entrepreneurial journey. And yeah, let's come back to, I think I went a little away from the topic, but let us come back to our topic. What it takes to be an entrepreneur, and at the end I am going to say what are the benefits if you persist, if you give those prices, what are the benefits you will be getting being an entrepreneur. All right, the first one I think is your passion and hard work. um, Most often, it's not most often, all the entrepreneurs, those who achieve great success, are really really hard workers. They pay their 100 percentage out into the hard work, their imagination, their creativity, their knowledge, their time, their energy, everything they give up just for this dream. So that is when you see from the perspective of a viewer. Okay, from outside you see as entrepreneur as a very very hardworking, really hustling person. But when you become an entrepreneur, and when you take that journey of hard work, and or it doesn't become that, it doesn't seem to be that hard job, because every inch of your journey the entrepreneur enjoys it. All right, so that's kind of fun adventure and all the stuff. And that's the one thing about hard work. And also the entrepreneur, those who are um, those entrepreneurs are the persons, those who undergo a lot of tremendous stress sometimes. Sometimes you see things may not work as they seem to, or as they want to be, as people want to. Sometimes it is it go the other way. right? It goes the other way and people get frustrated even though they have put in a lot of money, a lot of time, a lot of effort. Sometimes things don't go the way we want to be. Times it is very easy to get frustrated. It is easy to get you know bogged down by these things, and also you may have your family to look after. You don't know where to turn to. People misunderstand you, and sometimes you don't see the money coming, and sometimes you don't have anything left in your bank account. You have pumped everything into your products or services that you believe in. And as a result, there can be stress, there can be a lot of, and disappointments can come in your way, but um, that's okay. When you look at the end goal, when you look at the uh, you know the last end goal, what you achieve, what you benefit, all those things add up to the value, add up to the joy of enjoying those things. All right, so that's all right. And sometimes, and also it is, you need to, an entrepreneur is a person should be learning every single day. Right now I am reading this amazing book. I don't know if you can see, The Greatest Salesman in the World. All right, it's written by Ogmantino. It's an amazing book. It talks about how can you be the greatest salesman, and entrepreneurship is, an entrepreneur should be a good salesman. So that's the reason I am reading it. I am around I have crossed halfway through. So um, so my point is here, an entrepreneur should be a learner as well. Every day he should be learning at least one thing that is related to your craft, your entrepreneurship. Maybe about your product, maybe about your customer, or maybe about how to market it, maybe about how to automate your product, whole workflow. Yeah, in other way, an entrepreneur is a constant learner. Okay, so that's that one thing. So if you sometimes people don't like learning new things, but you have no other option but to learn. All right, you better start liking learning. All right, so that's another one. And finally, when it comes to spending time or taking risk, okay, spending time I have already said, working hard on your stuff, that is spending time on it. And finally, taking risk. Okay, different types of risk an entrepreneur should take. The first one is, the foremost is financial risk. You need to invest a lot of time and money into your products and services, and along with it comes risk. And I think taking risk is important, and um, taking risk is the only way you can avoid risk. All right, what is the greatest risk? Taking no risk at all. I think everyone should be taking risk as far as your entrepreneurial journey is concerned, or even if you are a job holder or an office person, a 95 person, you should be taking a certain amount of calculated risk, so that people, um, you don't miss out a lot of life, or what life has to offer. Sometimes what happens is that people don't take risk. They stay in their comfort zone, and they don't get what they deserve. Okay, sometimes I remember, but if I think 2 years ago, yeah, 2 years ago, um, or last year, yeah, it was last year, and I was working um, in an institution, and at the end of the year, I thought of, okay, taking a risk and leaving the institution and looking for another one. And along with my friend, I started we I kind of started, and one of my friends connected with me, and they told me, okay, you have such an opportunity here in such an institution, why don't you go and join? And we went there, me and my friend, to the interview, and we aced it. And and I had also told the people, my friends, other friends, those who were thinking of taking another going to another institution. I told them to approach these people, but they did not take that risk, and eventually they left the institution, but they did not get enrolled into another institution, and finally they have to get into an institution where they were paid lower than the current one. So but guess what happened to me and my friend? We got a better salary job, because we were able to take the risk. We were risking the current job. All right, and so the point is, you need to take the risk at the right time. All right, whether it is financial risk, whether it is your employment risk, whatever it is, you need to take the calculated risk at the right time, and it can take you to prosperity. If it is calculated one, take you prosperity. And if you see that there is an opportunity but you don't take risk, what happens is that you are risking that opportunity. All right, you are risking opportunity and staying that realm of let's say comfort zone. Okay, I wanted to get out of that, and I wanted to take point of today's podcast is this: I want everyone to take risk. I want to take everyone to think like an entrepreneur. If you don't know where to start, that's a good place to start, because most of the people, those who wanted to begin their entrepreneur journey, they don't know where to start. Okay, be honest. When I started my journey, I didn't know where to start. I spent like or an year to search in the darkness where to find where to begin, and finally I met my mentor, and that was beginning. See, if you are ready, he said that it is better to be ready and have no opportunity than to have an opportunity and not ready. Okay, so if you are ready to start your entrepreneurial journey, I am inviting you to my tribe. Okay, I help people to start their own business using their knowledge or skill, sitting at their own house. Okay, if you are interested in this kind of business model, this new kind of business model, welcome to my tribe, and I'll be giving a link below in the video or in the podcast, and you can register for my free masterclass wherein I'll be talking about 3 secrets of starting your own businesses. So hope to see you there, and thank you so much. I appreciate you hear this podcast, and I really appreciate you watching this video, and um, I know, thank you so much, and see you in the next podcast and post next video. Bye bye.